Hello again. Some people didn't understand my 20 minutes program about GME merge or acquire eBay. And what I tell you is that it's very common, it's very easy. Remember CNBC says, we did not check your books, what your offer is, can you please elaborate? They're professionals. Do you really think they did not do their job? They did, but the only way is for him to start opening his mouth to say something that maybe they used to sue him or whatever they're gonna do. Here, I say if they did not CNBC, they are too busy to check. Let me retail. I have nothing. Don't buy, don't sell, don't do anything just because I say so. So anyway, I try to go to different sources, Google, and to see, yes, AI too, to see how can you work the most economically by shares and no need to spend the money. You have to have the money, but you don't need to spend them, and it's very easy. One example I'm gonna tell you is this. Tomorrow GME says we're gonna replace every eBay with the one GME. And after 30, 40 days, we're gonna make sure exactly that day, I don't know, the 40 days, yes, to stabilize, you're gonna understand. The 45 days, we're gonna give the additional cash needed to make it 120 each share. GME and eBay. Why? Because that's what he says. He's gonna make everything GME. Now, there is two problems with the GME. I ask AI and I say, answer me yes or no, no fluff. If eBay and GME, because they have very close book value, if they had exactly the same dark pool action or attack, whatever you're gonna call it, is the price gonna be more different or more similar? Actually, I say because it's yes or no, it's gonna be more similar, and the answer is yes. And then it has to say why, and it says if the GME that is only 2 times the book value, and the eBay is like 10 or more. When you have the dark pools do the same thing, to froze the discovery of the thing, if you have the same, then they're both gonna go closer to each other. So, now go back again. So when Cohen Gives replace all tomorrow or today, let's say, the eBay to GME, and then in the 35 days, he's gonna let the place, the price discovery of the shares to come to stabilize. And at that point, he's gonna add how much money the share needs to become 120, and then he can give 1 week after that to give $5 no matter what the price is in addition. So if the price goes to 5,000 per share, he's still gonna give $5 after that. So what he's accomplishing with that, when tomorrow I have a little money and I can buy the hottest share, they're telling me, or to buy for $20. Oh, 22, we're going up. 22 That's for 114. So that means when we give them and we go back, they're gonna go down to any? No. Immediately the people is gonna start buying because now you mix in the value because it's about the same amount of shares. We're 134 divided to 2 is let's say almost 70. So the price immediately after it becomes GME, the price and same night is gonna go around to 60, just because the equilibrium they have the two shares. Now, do you think I'm gonna sell my GME when I know that in 1 month it's gonna be 125? No. So I'm gonna keep it. Now I have a little bit money. Do you think I'm gonna buy orange or apple or whatever? No, because I know that I'm gonna have 60, 125 is 100% in 1 month from GME. So everybody's gonna be buying GME until it's 120. In this one point, if there is a 10% the short interest, they have to close. I mean, who was to be paying for 120? So the price, logically, with a 10% in 3, 4, 5 days to cover, it should go, to my opinion, 200. Who am I to give my opinion? Nobody. You need to have to do your own due diligence. But it's gonna go up, and it's gonna go up, to my opinion, around to $200. At that point, he did not spend any money yet. He just gives shares that we say that it has nothing, not even a penny cost. It's like zero cost to the GME, nothing, but he gets immediately the 125 from them to add it to 20 over here to be both of them 60, the empty shares, remember? So he's transfer the one GME to one eBay. So immediately when we know he's gonna pay the 120, I'm gonna don't sell for 20 or 60, I'm gonna wait for that to be 120, and then it's gonna be like the next week is gonna be 5 for people to wait 1 more week, or whatever price it is to wait until they get the $5 before they start selling. If there is like people who want to sell me, I don't think so, but yeah, I'm 70, I might sell 30 shares for me to buy a car right now, but I don't think so. Anyway, this is the way it's legal, they do it around. That's why the CNBC, they say, we did not see what you're gonna do. Is that inside the rules? I don't know. I did not read it either because I'm a 70-year-old electrician from Greece with a huge accent. You need to do it, but very fast, like in 30 minutes I found they can do that. They can give you the share today, waiting for the price to stabilize to 1 point so they can give you the cash. They don't have to give the cash, and the cash is going to go to GME also holders because you need them to vote yes. You don't want to go against them, and that's the shares he's holding too. GME, he's not going to sell, he did not sell, he buy, he doesn't sell. So, do your due diligence, and yes, he can give 1 share, and then he's gonna make the GME 125 in 40 days. Everybody's gonna start buying to bring it up. I will, don't you? Don't you? I bet you do. So, it's not difficult to do, it's actually, it says it's very common to do that, and it's gonna cost to the GameStop nothing. It's gonna cost to the eBay nothing. It's gonna be just new customers buying shares. Hello?